This is fielded at the goal line.
That's my little white boy right there, man. My little white boy linebacker, you hear me?
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
Respectfully down there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
None of that.
They run with Travis Homer, the rookie from Miami. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Bro. We got to score more points. We got to score more.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. This is Homer. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Where's 52? Watch 56, 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Damn. Ain't sure.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Five.
To throw again, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack. To the air. Allen looking here for Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10.
What the fuck am I doing wrong, bro? I'm ready to keep fucking right, bro. Like, what the fuck is I doing, B? Like, what the fuck, man?
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You my nigga like that. I'm fucked up, cuz.
From just shy of midfield, Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 15 yards on the play, first down. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Come on, man. What the fuck is my top? I'm not detecting that putting no fucking work, man. Like, what the fuck, man?
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who throw it.
There you go. Push bitch ass down
here from the gun. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
My passer game is those.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
Great play. And it's tough for these guys. You've told me before to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season, it's big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit and make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. Gets fielded in the end zone.
Now, I got some technical use.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
We can physical too. I think like me. Rule number one. Never copy nobody else. Your own shit.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That's not even a finish with my fucking hand, bro.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Brown 80. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Pass 85, pass 85. Pass 85, pass 85.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Do shit, bro.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Oh, my God. What the fuck is going on, B?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Allen. Smith catches left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Vincent Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Kevin,
his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Oh, man. That's Kevin King.
They have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defense a touchdown early and give you the first score, and then the offense piggybacks on top of that and makes their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, they give us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out. It does.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Fuck that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They would have a script to start the ball game.
Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Man.
That's what you want to make sure no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's trying to bitch me, bro. Not gonna work, bro.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Completes it to Davis. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route. And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And that one covered beautifully.
This should make me mad right now,
stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive down is successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Man, they got me fucked up right now, bro. Touchdown. Come on, man. What bullshit, bro? Come on, man. The fucking touchdown, bro. Come on, bro. Give up, not hitting like that, bro. He hit a little bit, but still.
Hey, high 7.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Complete. Smith has it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Right, it's like, okay. He want to blitz. He want to blitz. I can blitz too, bitch. Get him.
Double. He's crashing. He's 6'6", bullet high.
I got a score right here, bro. Oh, shit, bro. No, fuck. Never mind.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Okay, y'all, come on, man. This is our kingdom, man. We can't lose at our house, bro. Fuck that right now, cool. Fuck that, cool.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yards.
Let's go. Take it down, man. Take it down, man.
Give him an extra
Let's
down.
go, man. Fuck you talking about, man. Fuck you talking about. Let's go, man. Look at this fucking lead bag, man.
Allen now on 3rd and goal.
My quarterback came in a clutch. My own quarterback came in a clutch, Kendall.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jerry Hughes on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton, rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. His defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers.
I beat my man coverage.
Aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys.
Fucking King, you gotta stick to that nigga, King. Stick to that bitch ass nigga, man.
Take a shot
stick to that nigga, man.
Winds up falling incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Let's go.
They'll run this with Homer.
Can't do shit, man.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to...
This is caught inside the 15. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
You gotta get
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh my God, man.
Eluding the tackle. And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
It's 7-22.
Loser.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Oh, he should have caught it! What the fuck? Come on, bro. You went into the fucking football, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
what
first and 10.
It's our time. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, exit.
You hear me?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
I got safety, bro. He went to the ball. He went blitzing. Oh, man.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
You want to blitz him? You want to blitz him? You want to blitz him? A younger G? Blitz him, ho.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Like,
the Bengals drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But you don't want to. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
When you're down 3 scores already, you've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 49. What a nightmare he's having now. 6.
He bragging your ass like you fucking stupid, bro. Come on, man. I can't be doing this to me right now, bro. This is a weak ass opponent, bro. Come on, bro. I'm too stressed out right now.
Interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
I hated the green, bro. What the fuck did I do last time? What did I do this last time, bro? I'm gonna take my time.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
You've got plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago. And another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Oh, Robbie. Where Robbie at?
Hey, Steve.
Allen now on 1st down. He will find Davis on the left side complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So a capper there to a pretty good 1st half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yo, solid motherfuckers.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And there is a flag as he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. But who's this going to be against?
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Come on.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
That first half,
one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down, and find a way to get back in this one.
Because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. He'll let this go for the end zone. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Oh, man.
A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 5.
Yeah, man, we got to pop down, man. You got to know what it is. Come on, Black the Cock, man.
Housh get
That's
out
for a fucking reason, bro.
This fielded at the 2. Still going. Now he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
Let's go. Get hit, baby.
About it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Get it, baby. Need that.
I know it's Coach.
Need that one. Get hit, baby. Let's go, man.
Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Anybody open, Charles, so he just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And Davis has it over the middle. And he gets this inside
Come on, baby. You know you can pop the bitch ass, man.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. From the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Clinton Dix making the safety blitz look easy. Zooms in for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
Bro, I can't get no. I ain't lose.
Go!
Yeah, I got pop these dudes, man.
On 1st down.
You got to that clock, bro.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember
that.
Oh,
my God.
Fine. And this is going to be caught.
What the
so they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's all right, man.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he loses the football the 2nd time. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. going on the ground with Homer.
Wow.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Travis Homer, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
He's not like that. Come on, bro.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Come on, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Come on, that bitch higher, bro.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
That's a big game, bro.
Regular. Hey, box up. We're good.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. He had another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it. And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Collins way more better than Jamar Alexander. There you go.
Round 80. 52.
And that DN shut down over there, man.
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. But I always love on these offsides because when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mosley, baby, let's go.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Touchdown, let's get it. We should come back, y'all.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
We're good, boy.
Get stuck right now.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football and drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would
be better.
Losing yardage.
All that shit's over there, right? Because now when y'all move over there.
How about that?
Come on, man.
Get the same credit for it, and it won't help him at contract time.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver up and downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
It's 37-21 right now, but we don't come back, y'all. I got faith in y'all. Hop.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
I thought Kevin King
was tremendous starting field position, really squandered there. They wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there?
That can't be doing shit.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw on 2nd and 6, Dalton. And it's incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And now it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Man, they hold me, bro. Hold the fuck out of me, bro.
Dalton.
Man, they hold me all day, bro.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Dalton, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Dalton now to pass. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Hauschka with the extra point, and that will get them one closer. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Allen now looks to throw. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Allen to throw again. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good coach.
And now here's another interception. Picked off on the 37. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to go deep down the left. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I don't pick up that linebacker, but like, fuck him, bro. I was just putting him on the team.
52's the mic right here, over there, Mike. 52.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Vincent Smith, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40. Andy Dalton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Here's Dalton. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big before.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Carl Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. It's now 3rd down and 1. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Allen. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Homer. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Travis Homer, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Let's go. Do it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. A big offensive explosion helped leading.